Alright. Alright, we are back. Back to Pokemon. How's everything sound? The game sound good? I sound good? Alright. Let's get into it. We are in Cerulean City. Yes. So we just got here from what I remember. We gotta get across the Nugget Bridge. My Pokemon looking at it. Alright, cool, man. Thanks. It's harsh. Harsh but fair. I didn't mean to look at my Pokedex. Our Pokemon are looking good. The problem with going up to the Nugget Bridge is that means we have to fight our rival, which, if I remember right, I had named Digimon. So let's get that underway. Yeah, Digimon. Digimon v Pokemon. Here we go. He caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. I can't wait to see it. I bet it's a Rattata, an Abra, a Pidgeotto, yeah. Strong and smart. Shouldn't talk too much shit. I also have it. Well, mine's still a Pidgey, but it'll be a Pidgeotto soon enough. Spoilers. It's Burb versus a big bird. I wonder who will win. Oh, shit. The Rattatas are good. At this point, I think it'd still be a Rattata and not Eradicate yet. It's Eradicate when you fight him on the SSN, from what I remember. Abra, here we go. Good old Abra, only knowing one move, Teleport. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Idiot doesn't know you can't use Teleport while battling. What a fool. Right, there we go, there's Rattata. I'll go ahead and give that a quick switch out. I do not remember what level his Charmander / Charmeleon will be at this point, but hopefully Pikachu and Pidgey can take him out. Sorry, Burb and Bird can take him out. Because I don't think Chumblo is going to do very well against him. But we'll see, you know. Maybe he doesn't know Ember yet. That's fine. We're going in with a full HP Bird. We should be fine. 17. I think we can handle level 17 Charmander. Especially if it starts using moves like Leer. Doesn't stand a chance. Nope. That's not gonna do it. There we go, easy peasy. I hope you like my new hat. It's apparently from the Hey You Pikachu model of Ash. I've made it, like most hats are, way too small for my head. He says Bill showed him a bunch of rare Pokemon. Wow. Yeah, and here he just tells you that Bill's the one who created the PC system that everybody uses to store the Pokemon in. I almost pulled the everybody's mom when they were a kid technique and called them all Pikachus instead of Pokemon. Alright. Now we can try to cross the Nugget Bridge. Put Bird up behind Burb. What a beautiful team we're working with here. Burb, Bird, and Chumblo. Hopefully. I don't think I have a Great Ball yet, do I? I have one. hopefully, I believe, outside of Cerulean here, on this route to our left, I believe we're there in this version of the game we can catch an Abra. I know you can in like Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think you still can in the original games as well. But if we can, that'll be the next teammate for our little motley crew here. I did not cut my hair. It just, you know, it doesn't look as spiky when I comb it. That's all. It doesn't look as spiky or as black when I comb my hair. All right, easy peasy. That's fine. How could you have known? A second. There we go. I'm back. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you went without me too. What the hell, dude? I can guarantee you I wasn't working at the time. Delicious. Delicious experience for Burb. Yeah, there's 5 trainers on this bridge. And then if we beat the guy at the end, we get a nugget that we can sell for a whole lot of money. Out here selling nugs. They got me on the street selling nugs for cash, dude. It's terrible. The Pokemon economy's in the toilet, I tell you what. Ooh. Almost got me with that sand attack. Nidoran, that's fine. No. Oh no. When Nidoran evolves up into Nidoqueen, it also becomes ground type, and these electricity attacks would not be working on it. But Nidoran, only poison type. Ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, look at that. Burb's all grown up. 18, kick him out of the house. They can pull themselves up by their little Pikachu bootstraps. Alright, let's get Bird out there. Let's keep them all around the same level, you know? With Misty, it won't be too bad. Her Pokemon are in like the 20s when it comes to levels, but with Pikachu and Chumblo on my team. Sorry, with Burb and Chumblo on my team, that shouldn't stand a chance against me. Wow. 3 levels lower than me, yet still faster than me. Ain't that a bitch? Don't know why I didn't use Quick Attack to begin with, but you know. Ekans. You guys will never guess what Ekans is spelt backwards. Alright, cool. Wrap. Gen 1 Wrap. One of the most annoying moves in Pokemon. Does barely any damage. Yet it doesn't let you do anything for, what, 4 turns? Annoying as hell. Oh, look at that. And Bird's on 18. A Zubat? We'll send Pikachu back out. We'll send Burb back out. One day I'll get these names right. It probably won't be today. Especially if we add another little freak to our team. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, bird's evolving! Hey! We'll get a slightly bigger bird. Beautiful. Is bird still on the front? Eh, fuck it. Why not? Bird could use some more experience. The best part about evolving your Pokemon is you get to see a new sprite from the back. Because the back sprites for this game were still based on the original, like, Pokemon Green and Pokemon Red from Japan, which their sprites were very, very different from some of ours. Like, when you see Charmeleon from the back, he still got that spike on the back of his head, which, it's real adorable with that little spike, his little back spike. Shouldn't have changed that, in my opinion. Is this Trainer 4 on the Nugget Bridge? Something like that? Trainer 4, Trainer 5? It's Trainer 4. Trainer 3, Trainer 4. Yeah, that was number 4. This is number 5. Oh yeah, they do tell you, I suppose. I guess if I was actually reading those, I'd have known that. Mankey, a level 18 Mankey? Ah, damn. See, having Bird here is very useful, because Mankey is very susceptible to flying attacks. However, Bird doesn't currently know any flying type moves. And is now dead. It's fine. We'll get him with Chumblow. Yeah. Leer trying to give me a seizure. Not gonna work. I'm wise to it. I'm hip to it. With a fainted Bird. We probably could take out this chump up here, but I'm gonna go back and heal. Easier to do it now, before we get a little bit further into there, you know? Gonna have to come back here anyway. I guess I could have used some potions. No, Bird was already fainted, that wouldn't have worked. It's fine, it's fine. Do I have potions still? I have 2. It's better than none, I suppose. I should probably look through my TMs and see if I have anything good. I know I have Bide, which Bide is not good. I will not be using Bide, but I have it. I should put that in the PC, because another fun thing about these early Pokemon games, this Gen 1 specifically, your bag is just one big amalgamation of all your items. In later games, they'll be separated out by, like, Pokeballs, potions, or other useful, like, healing items. But, nope, in this one it's just all your items in one bag. And there's my nugget. Your bag's also not very big, so your bag will get full. And when your bag gets full, you can't put any more shit in there. Even key items. So you get into a position where you either have to drop an item, or just come back for it. So I'll get the more useless TMs out of my way. Some items I don't think we have any items currently that we're not going to use, but we'll look at it. We'll see what we got. An Ekans, huh? I guess I'll just tackle him. Yep, there we go again. Yep. Yep, with Wrap, it only takes 3 to 4 turns to do less than what a normal attack would do. It's awesome. They at least changed that in later gens where the Wrap will keep hurting you once they use it, but you still get to use attacks and they still get to use attacks, so the battle doesn't just lock up while the Wrap does its thing. Alright. Zubat. Get him with our beautiful Burb. Our chunky, beautiful Burb. A fun thing about Pokemon Yellow is your Pikachu will follow you around and you can interact with him. And he'll be happier the more you spend time with him and he grows to like you. The bullshit thing about Pokemon Yellow is you can't evolve him, because they try to make that game more like the anime, where Ash just always has a Pikachu. It's a fun idea, but... you know? I don't want a weak-ass little Pikachu following me around. Alright, well... we can go see if we can get an Abra down here. The problem with Abra is the only move Abras know are Teleport. So if you get into a battle with a wild Abra, if you don't catch it when you first throw a ball out, it's going to immediately teleport and it's going to be gone. So we can waste our time now trying to get it, or we can try to get a few more Great Balls and then come back. I only have the one. I guess we can at least try to catch it with the one I do have. We'll see. Also might end up with a lot of grinding. I know they're more rare than some of the other Pokemon over here, so it might take us a while to even run into an Abra. I don't know what they're sending out. I wasn't paying attention. It's just an Ekans. That's nothing. That's nothing. We can take an Ekans. Poison Sting. Trying to poison a poison type. Which you can still do in Gen 1, so I guess it's a valid move. Alright. I think in these grasses over here, we'll find Bellsprouts. Abras. I don't remember what else we find over here. Maybe Nidorans? Spearows? Let's find out. Caterpies. I don't remember Caterpies being over here. A level 7 too. This not even worth killing. It's like 10 experience points right there. And Pidgey. Yeah, that makes sense. Pidgeys are everywhere. Let's see how much experience we get out of these guys. Of course, this level of Pidgey's gonna know Sand Attack, which, you know, anytime the game stops you from playing the game is not a great time. Ooh. Trumolo's looking bleak. Alright. We'll switch him out. Get Burb out there. Another Pidgey. So, see, it'd be nice to have a Pokemon with, like, Sleep Powder or something here. Alright. Alrighty. We'll walk around in this grass for a little while. If we don't run into an Abra, we won't worry about it. A Metapod? Alright. Wild Metapod's always fun. Only all they know is Harden. You know? That's not gonna do anything. And it's been another Pidgey. Alright, cool. Yeah, maybe when we get to Gen 2, I'll play Pokemon Crystal and we can spend all our time trying to shiny hunt some Pokemon. So it's always a fun thing to try to do in that game, because it's so rare to run into a shiny Pokemon. They've added things to the games nowadays to make it a lot easier, but oh, there's a Bellsprout. Yeah, when they first added them into Crystal, oof. Boy howdy, were they hard to come by. Except for, of course, the guaranteed red Gyarados. That doesn't really count. Alright. Not gonna use the Bellsprout, but we'll at least add it to the collection. He said, I don't remember all the items that you get from Professor Oak's aids. But honestly, you might not get anything you actually need for the game. I know one of them has XP share. Honestly, that's all I remember them having. I know they have other things, but don't matter. We don't need their damn help. I'm running into a lot of damn Pidgeys. We don't want Pidgeys. We're looking for a sleepy little boy. That's what we're looking for. And it's a Pidgey. Like I said, I think I'm pretty sure there's Abras over here. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm 100% sure. There we are. There he is. Yes, thank you. I see that now. Yeah, I know. And we're gonna throw our fucking Great Ball at him. It'd be nice to have somebody with fucking sleep powder or hypnosis over here. Alright, didn't fucking need it. Alright, chat. What are we naming Abra? He's ours, we got him. He's our beautiful boy. What's his name? Will that fit? It will fit. Perfect. Perfect. We got Chumblow, Bird, Burb, and Magic Mike. Hey, look, there's another one. Why wouldn't there be? And now we get the fun of trying to get Magic Mike up to level 16 so he can evolve and learn Confusion. Bellsprout. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily need to be at the bottom, but if I remember to when I get to the Pokemon Center, I will store him in a box so I don't accidentally end up in a situation where I'm using Bellsprout. We can't use Bellsprout, we didn't name him. Alright. Do this first, so I don't forget. The fun thing about Kadabra is you can only evolve Kadabra by trading him. Which is why I downloaded the specific, that's why I'm playing this on the specific Game Boy I'm playing it on. Because with the one I'm using I can trade, so I can actually evolve my Kadabra And I'm not just stuck using Kadabra for the rest of the game once I get him there. Kadabra's cool. I like Kadabra, but Alakazam is probably, without a doubt, the best Pokemon in the game. At least non-legendary Pokemon. Stats-wise, just oof, hard to beat. Absolutely broken in Gen 1. That fucker will carry me to the end of the game for sure. He's because of this is before the special physical split, and Alakazam's special is just off the charts. He just does so much damage with his psychic attacks. And then he's also just so goddamn fast that it's hard to touch him. Which is great when you have him on your team. Not so great when you're fighting against him. Alright, I'm Vine Whip this bitch to death. You're a big rock snake, now you're dead. Oh, look at that, Magic Mike's already level 11. It's gonna be quick. Hit this trainer. I don't necessarily need to beat all these trainers, but you know, it's free experience, free money as well. See Machop. It'd be nice to have my Psychic-type Pokemon ready to go. I could put Machop in the ground. Him and his weird chest gills. Never really understood what the hell that was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be his rib cage? It's the whole idea of his evolution that he's going from some scrawny kid to a bolt man with 4 arms. I don't know. I don't like him. This weird fish man. This weird strong gilly man. Machamp though. Machamp's cool looking. Reminds me of Goro. Or Kentaro. Which is just Catboy Goro. Geodude. That Geodude looks weird as hell in Gen 1, that's for sure. Looks like a greaser from Grease. Yeah, well, I guess that's the name of the movie. Like a weird slicked up hair. And he's dead. It don't matter what he looks like anymore. Nobody tells you. It doesn't matter what you look like when you're dead. Level 12. I see. Level 16 in no time. There's nothing over here. Or is there? I guess not. Now, we could, for one of our Pokemon... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to update the, I need to update our little thing. One second. Can't leave my boy off the team. I guess Abra, looking at a more updated version of him on here, he does, his in-game in this one, he does look a little different. There we go. There's my boy. He won't be there long before he's a Kadabra, but, you know, that's fine. Still want to represent him. that to... yeah. I do like that from the back. It looks like he's wearing a cape. With a real high popped collar. Yeah, let's go Burb. Let's go Burb! Hyper Fang. Jesus Christ. Probably should have just went with Thundershock. I don't know what I'm doing. There's Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang's just such a... oh, yeah, okay. It's just such bullcrap, you know? Spearow, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is a... I guess if you've never played the games and only watched the anime of Pokemon, you wouldn't know that Pokemon in-game don't say their name when they come out. It's just a strange little noise. Except I can't remember which gen it was. It might have been like 6 or yeah, I think it was around 6. Pikachu they changed to say Pikachu when you throw him out, but they didn't change any of the other Pokemon to say their name, which I think is weirder than just having them all make weird little noises. That one of them just straight out says the name of what it is. It's like, okay, what? I get Pikachu's the mascot and everything, but it's just fucking strange, you know? No, I guess, you know, they're not opposed to doing weird things, what with Mewtwo being able to talk to people in the movies and whatnot, but you know, that was at least through telekinesis, not just it learned how... oh, I guess then you got Meowth. You know, whatever. Anime's just fucking weird. Ash going on a fucking 20-year journey, staying 10 years old the whole time. That's not true. I think they do age him up to like 12 at some point, but still. I can get across this damn bridge yet again. Shouldn't have to come back to town until I've gotten to Bill. Hopefully. Should just spot more potions as there. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's fine. It's not like town's far away. We get to listen to this beautiful music. Alright. Alright. In Vermilion City? Wow. I don't care. It's like when children try to talk to me in real life. Shut up! I don't care! It's rude to say, because I don't really talk to children outside of my nephew, so... Of course I care what he has to say. He's, you know... Every time. Just, you know, they just prattle on and on. He's actually my nephew. He's recently gotten into Pokemon. So anytime I go up to visit now, it's I get to hear about all the Pokemon knowledge he has. And he'll ask me things about Pokemon as if I don't know them, or tell me things about Pokemon. It's like, dude, I've been playing Pokemon way longer than you. You weren't born for like 30 years. Well, it wasn't 30 years, like 20 years. How old is he? It's not a good question to ask on stream. He's somewhere between 1 and 12, I'm sure. It's not that big of an age range, you know? How old is Pokemon now? It's nearing 30 for sure. I think it is 30, right? 96 is when it came out? Yeah, no. Me neither. I also definitely didn't fall asleep. Yeah, oh, it's not on my head anymore. Yeah, smaller hat, combed down hair. This one is more accurate to how real life hats fit on me. Which is, they don't. I'm just killing things with my big bird. Well, not Big Bird. Big Bird does, that's something else. It's a bird that is big. Yes, because of my massive head. Thank you for asking. You know, I'm something I'm sensitive about. Alright, Magic Mike. Let's fucking kill him. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not send out Chumblo? It might be a little small. It's fine. I didn't bring it up. You were the one who said smaller hat today. Chat's trying to gaslight me? Unbelievable. I'm just trying to beat small critters to death. Alright? To make my small critters more powerful. Is that so wrong? PETA thinks so. There we go. Oh. Level 20 Chumblo. What we got? Level 13? Alright. 3 levels to go. Yes, that is Abra, the new member of our team. He evolves into Kadabra and then eventually into Alakazam. We've named our Abra Magic Mike. Showing feet. I mean, he really does have that pose about him, huh? He's just a sleepy guy. A sleepy, innocent guy. That's all he is. Alright, back to Chumblo. Defense curl. Stupid ass rock. Hey, look at that. That's the thing you missed about our beloved Magic Mike is until he evolves into Kadabra. I sent out the wrong fucking guy. I sent out Bird, didn't I? Oh my god. Until he evolves into Kadabra, he is basically useless. Because the only move he knows is Teleport. Which is not a damaging move. But it... oh, shit. It only takes level 16 for him to evolve. Well, that's not good. Imagine expecting a Switch and open up an N64. What am I doing? Magic Mike. I need to send out Magic Mike. Even better, imagine expecting an N64 and opening up a Switch. Yeah, I imagine so, yeah. That's good. I mean, it's an honest mistake. It's good he's being chill about it, because it is very funny. I mean, hey, they both play games made by Nintendo. What more could you want, honestly? I want to get experience from my other teammates, besides just Chumblo, but, hard to use anything but Chumblo against fucking Geodudes and Onyxes. I mean, if you're gonna list multiple Nintendo consoles, just list them all under Nintendo console used. That covers all your bases. Don't describe anything about the console in the description, except that it's a console made by Nintendo. Fun little fact here, as long as we're this far out... let me get the... As long as we're this far out when we battle this guy, when we're done with our battle, we can sneak behind him and get the item that's up here. If we get closer to him before we fight him, we can't get that item until we come back here with the move Cut. Because he'll have blocked it off completely. And I don't remember what that item is. I don't think it's something that's that useful. It's something that's definitely not worth coming all the way back here just to get. So, you know, you always want to try to get him out of the way when you can, because, you know, Michael don't play that shit. Hyper Fang. Nice fucking rats using Hyper Fang, man. Hey, use Tail Whip. Tail Whip's fine. I'm cool with that. I could have gotten Mew in this area, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. You're right, I'll restart the game. I'll restart the game and we'll go for the glitched out Mew. And that will be the only Pokemon we use for the rest of the game. We'll do a Nuzlocke with just that Mew. Modified Mew Nuzlocke, here we go. Oh, not Chumblo. Not Chumblo. We don't want Chumblo. It's fine, I'll just pick up Mew by the truck later on. Once we get to the SS Anne. Good luck. Hey, Mew's great. I think when you first pick it up, the only thing it knows is Transform. One of the best moves in the game. Clear. Bullshit. Fuck you. Die. Oh, there we go. One more level. One more level and our boy's unlocked. Ah, darn. Ah, gee whiz. Ah, golly gee. TM. Oh. Level 1. Oh, god, fuck that shit. That'd be a quick Nuzlocke. What's TM1? 19 got. Seismic Toss. What we got here? Thunderwave. Yeah. This is Bide, isn't it? Oh, that's Whirlwind. Oh, yeah, no. This is Bide. Nope, that's Mega Punch. Do I want to teach Mega Punch with somebody? Oh, is this Bide? Okay. One of these fucking moves is Bide. Water Gun. I don't think anybody on my team can learn it. No. Teach Water Gun to a plant? Why not? I am going to teach Mega Punch to Pikachu, though. I'm sorry. I can teach a Mega Punch to Magic Mike. Why not? Alright, look at that. Magic Mike can now go on the offensive. We'll have an Abra just out here punching the shit out of people. Though I can't imagine it's going to be very powerful coming from a dear old Magic Mike. I've literally turned him into the Punch Wizard. Oh shit, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. In later generations, once they add Steel type, you can teach the move Iron Tail to Kadabra. Because Kadabra, I mean, maybe you can teach it to Abra as well. Because Abra and Kadabra both have tails. But Alakazam does not have a tail, so once you evolve him to Alakazam, he can still have Iron Tail. Just makes it a little more awkward, because again, that boy don't have a tail. So what's he hitting him with? Makes you think. Alright, fucking Sandshrew. This weird scabby Sandshrew. Getting a little low with everybody. This is the last or second to last trainer before Bill, though, so we should be fine. As long as he stops fucking using Sand Attack. His mustache, you're right. I do know. Alright. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Let's use our last 2 potions, huh? Get our Magic Mike up. Our powerhouse. He will be our powerhouse. That's for sure. The fuck did I just... It's the town map. You can see all the fun locations. Victory Road. Sea Route. Safari Zone. Wow. That's fun. Alright, let's beat the shit out of this trainer. It's one more person in my goddamn way. Oddish, huh? You know what Oddishes get? Punched in the head. It's not very effective against Oddish. Is that all you're gonna do to me? Oh, come on. Don't miss. How do you miss a punch? Oh. Critical hit's good. Another one of those, please. Sucked health from Magic Mike. Unbelievable. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, just gotta beat... Just get this trainer out of our way. Go Burb! Oh, well, we're gonna have to change that in a second. I don't remember if Alakazam looks any different in Gen 1 than what he looks like now. I'm sure a few things, a few little things, but for the most part it should have stayed the same, I would think. Fun fact about Alakazam. The design for Alakazam has him holding a spoon, and back in the 90s there's a famous magician, or I don't know if he claimed to be a magician or what he claimed to be, but his whole thing was that he could bend spoons with his mind, which is what Alakazam and Kadabra kind of have that gimmick about them. So they're psychics who uses their mind powers to bend their spoons. And the guy that they did that tried to sue Pokemon, and I don't think that he won. I don't remember. But because of that, they stopped using Kadabra in the Pokemon trading card game for a very long time. It's such a stupid thing. Well, the major thing I'm seeing is they don't have his little star on his head. Because nowadays, let's give him a look. I'll leave that up. They also reference that type of guy. I mean, they also reference, like, spoon-pending powers in, The Matrix. With the whole there is no spoon scene. I think that guy was kind of just an asshole. I mean, it's not fair, I don't know the guy, but... I mean, it's a suing company because they have a character that bends a spoon with its mind. I think you got some issues maybe you need to work out. Like being an asshole. Alright, we'll get the Kadabra up here. Look at him. Look at that little fella. Look at that fucking haunch. Look at that tail. Hey, Gold. How's it going? I mean, that's fair, yeah. I think Pokemon's got plenty of money. If you wanna go that route with it, yeah. Yeah, he knows confusion. Alright. We're good. What a beautiful team we got. I think I was saying earlier, we can... Oh, sorry, I gotta talk to, Hiya, I'm a Pokemon! No, I'm not. Now, see, what is that? I'm not joshing you. Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, some real, Cronenberg shit here. Bro gets his cells fused with a Pokemon? Like, come on. What I want to know is, we teleport him around, we turn him back. What happened to the Pokemon he got, mixed up with? Thanks, bud. No, I did not come here just to look at your Pokemon. So he gives you a ticket for a party he was invited to. Passengers are all trainers, invited me to the party. I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? See, I'm gonna start doing that when people invite me to their weddings. So I'll take the invitation and I'll meet some random person on the street. It's like, hey, why don't you take this? I can't stand fancy dues. My brother asked me to be his best man, but, you know, I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go in my place? Alright. We will heal up one more time, and then we will attempt to take on the gym. Just a couple water Pokemon, no big deal. Like I said, with Chumbalo and Burb on our team, I don't think they're going to stand much of a chance. I think it's like 20 or 19 and 21 or 22 are Misty's Pokemon's levels. A Staryu and a Starmie. They're tough. They are tough, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see. We shall see. I've been proven wrong before. First, we're gonna do some confusion on these bastards. Ooh. A critical hit. It's unlike with the Mega Punch, confusion gets stab damage. So we're rocking that 1.5 damage. I don't know what it's on now. Shelter? I'm a big fan of how Shelter looks in this first gen. It looks fine in newer games, but still a big, long, flat shell. It gets me every time. Alright. That can't be! Just this trainer, and then we got Misty. Misty can wait. Alright. Some of these trainers we can, like, dodge around. Like the first swimmer we fought. We don't necessarily have to fight him, but, you know, I like clearing out the whole gym. Free experience, free money, like I said before. And with the trainers in the gym, if you do skip over them, when you beat the Pokemon trainer, like the gym leader, you can't go back and fight the trainers you didn't fight before. Fucking confused me? Come on. Come on. I'm already confused. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, that was all you had, huh? Alright. All offensive with water-type Pokemon. My strategy is to beat the ever-loving shit out of everything in front of me. It's worked pretty well so far. In Pokemon, that is. Not in real life. Never. No. 18. That's lower than I thought it was, even. Alright. Oh, yeah, Misty... Depending on your starter, Misty can be a bit rough. But, like... This place gives you access to at least one grass type, regardless of what version of it you're playing. In blue, you get Bellsprout, and red, you get Oddish. So even if you pick Charmander as your starter, you can at least catch a decent grass type before you get to Misty and train it up. The real hurdle is getting past Brock when you pick Charmander. Yeah, we'll switch. Why not? We'll give Magic Mike a break. Starmie. Starmie is level 21. Okay, I thought something around there. High 20s. Or low 20s, I mean. High 20s. Yeah, Staryu's level 18, Starmie's level 29. Hex Defend, come on! Imagine using items during battle. Unbelievable. There we go. In Gen 2 onwards, Pokemon can hold items. And things like berries and whatnot. And it becomes very annoying when you think you have a Pokemon almost beaten and it eats a citrus berry and an orange berry. And you just watch its health go, alright, back up. It's like, come on, man, I just want to beat the game. We can now use Cut outside of battle. Cut is a move we don't have access to yet, but we will soon. And you need Cut to be able to get into the next gym. But, or Surf, I guess. I guess if you were able to get your way around and get Surf, and the ability to use it outside of battle before you got to the third gym, you could do that instead. Yeah, look at that. Got the Boulder badge and the Cascade badge. Forgot the number 8's a mystery to us. I forgot we don't get to know who that is yet. Officer. It's most heinous crime. Alright. Well, one of these guys will give me Dig. Or no. That's right, the guy took Dig. I'll have to go get it from him. That cost me a bundle, it did. Alright. Let's go beat the shit out of this guy. Innocent bystander. Innocent bystander wearing all black and carrying a whip. Innocent. If you're carrying a whip around in public, I don't think innocent applies to you. Weird? Weird, maybe. I guess being weird ain't a crime. So, what do I know? I'm just a man playing Pokemon on the internet. Let's Mega Punch this fool. Alright, man. He does know Hypnosis, though. Yep. Hypnosis, Sing, Sleep Powder. They're annoying moves, but they're not hard to deal with. Position myself in my stupid chair. He's just gonna keep using Disable, huh? Ah, my Mega Punch. Now I'm gonna have to use Confusion against him. Alright, we got this. Also, in newer games, when your Pokemon's put to sleep, they still have you pick an attack or a move during every little intermission, and if your Pokemon wakes up in the middle of that round, they will use whatever attack you selected. Just another little thing they've improved upon, I think, to help the battles just move more fluidly. It's just having to sit there and watch your Pokemon be asleep, and it's just... especially when all they're doing is trying to disable you. Like, come on, man. We're not going to give Dig back because they don't take it anyway. Spoilers. They've moved on. We're just going to take it with us. It's our move now. We don't have very many Pokeballs, do we? I'll go buy more Pokeballs so that are on our way to the next town. Which is Vermilion? No. Yeah, Vermilion. Vermilion City. Right, that's right. Alright, nope, I went the wrong way. Oh, alright, we're just... yeah, we'll do it this way then. Yeah, Vermilion. There's a couple Pokemon that we can catch outside of Vermilion that we don't have yet. Because Blue... Pokemon Blue has... ooh. I think it has Meowth in it instead of Sandshrew. I don't remember. One of the games has Sandshrew, one of the games has Meowth. And I'm not going to use Meowth if it is in this one and I can catch it, but... you know, like I said, we want to add them to our collection. It's a nice little collection inside our PC that we can just open up and look at and be like, wow. Wow, look at all these Pokemon I have. Like what you do with your Facebook and the friends you have. You just kind of open it up and you're like, oh, wow. Now over here we have the daycare. I'm not going to use it, because I ain't no chump. But you can stick a Pokemon in there, and then based on how many steps you take while it's in there, it will gain experience points. Not a lot. But, you know, if you really want to trade something up while not having it in your party, it's a way to go about it, you know? The biggest downside is they will just teach your Pokemon random shit as it levels up. Cool. I lost my patience. There's something up here? No. Maybe. 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 Nope. Fuck. There's something over here, though, for sure, right? No. No. Maybe. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's been a long time since I played these games, right? Give me a break. We did heal up, right? We sure didn't. Fuck. It's fine. It's a bug catcher. Bugs are one of the two types in Gen 1 that are super effective against Psychic. You have Bug and you have Ghost. Both Bug and Ghost have basically, I think, zero moves that are very effective, like good in Gen 1. So that's one of the reasons Alakazam is busted in Gen 1. It's like the shit that's super effective against him, that they don't have very much to really work with, so... And because the only ghost type in Gen 1 is the Haunter line, Ghastly Haunter Gengar. And their ghost poison type, Alakazam, like, psychic type is super effective against him, so you can just leave him out there. He'll take like a lick or whatever fucking ghost moves in Gen 1 even. Tank that hit and then just beat the shit out of him with a psychic. It's crazy. Get an Alakazam. If you can get an Alakazam on your team, do it. In Gen 1 specifically. He's fine in other gens too, but Gen 1's where he shines. And I did not know that as a kid when he became my favorite Pokemon. But learning it afterwards was very funny to me. I just liked his design, and then he had 2 spoons. Lo and behold, he's the one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's like, oh, cool. Alright. Oh, we're cooking now. I'm poisoned, you know? That's always a good sign. We have Antidote, though, but we don't have any potions, so... we will just switch him out from the front. Put Bird back up there. And of course, you'd never make these mistakes, as you wouldn't be playing this game. Quit listening. Standing in the middle of the road. You try to talk to them, they tell you to stop listening to them. Unbelievable. Squirtle? Huh. A level 20 Squirtle even, damn. Alright. Yeah. Name me 6 Pokemon. If you're such a big fan. Well, there's even 3 of them on the screen, well... I guess not counting these 2. That is a low bar. That's how little faith I have in you. No, it's funnier if you don't. $400 for winning? Oh, I'm rich! That'll buy me 2 Pokeballs. Alright. It's a private conversation. Again, if you want to have a private conversation, don't stand in the middle of the road. Junior train. Just... Children are so rude, I tell you. Let's stand in the middle of the road and just talk. And then yell at anybody who says something to us about it. Prick. You're a prick, that's what you are. Get out of the road! Goddamn Hyperfangs. Oh. That one candle one. Alright, you got it. Yeah, I mean, you named 6, and 5 of them were from Gen 1, but... You did it! Congratulations! One candle one. Pikachu v Pikachu. Mine's stronger, though. You win the feeling of a job well done. That's what you win. And wear it with pride. Pikachu, yeah. It's the face of the whole goddamn series, but it's whatever. I do that. I also like that you did Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but also did the final evolution of Charmander, Charizard, instead of just doing the stage 1s of that one as well. But hey, it's, you know, it is what it is. Butterfree. You did Mewtwo. You could have just deleted the 2 and also done Mew. But hey, you still, again, you got it, so... No, Charmander's the first form. Charizard when it looks like a dragon but isn't actually dragon type. It's fire flying. Which is a whole thing. No, the only actual dragon type... So much criticism. It wasn't criticism, it was just questions. Now, my own criticism is with Pokemon having a quote-unquote dragon trainer in Gen 1, even though there's only 3 dragon types and they're all part of the same evolutionary line. So he fills his team out with Gyarados and Aerodactyl, a rock flying, and a water flying. Those aren't dragons. They might look like dragons, but they're not dragons. God, I still don't have any goddamn potion. I'm not saying anything people haven't said for years. Pokemon really fucked up with its Gen 1 dragons. But I will say you can give Charizard X, I believe. I think it's X. And, if you do, that will make it a dragon type when it evolves into Mega Charizard X. So, I guess they eventually rectified it years and years later, so... No, they don't. Pokemon have great names. You have the snake Pokemon Ekans. Snake backwards. You got Mr. Mime. Great name. Great name, great Pokemon. You have his evolution, Mr. Rhyme. Better name, better Pokemon. You have its pre-evolution, Mime Jr. Just a big fan of that whole line, honestly. You have, Muck, Grimer. What's wrong with Mr. Mime? He's just a funny little fella, alright? I think people are too critical on Mr. Mime. In the anime, he helps Ash's mom out around the house. He wears a cute little apron, does some sweeping. He's just a good little fellow, you know? Voltorb, which is a combination of Volt and Orb. Alright, well, I would be insulted by that, but I see what you mean. I like that at the top of the screen they give us an indication of which Pokemon we're playing if we forgot. It's good to know that I'm playing Pokemon Blue. So tell me one Pokemon that's got a weird name. Oh, perfect. Mr. Mime's a real cutie, I can't help it. He's got those 2 big tufts of hair. He's got those weird goddamn fingers. Thundershock, get him, kill him! Pidgey. So many goddamn Pidgeys. Mew? Mew is kind of a weird name. You got me on that one. It's because it's like a little cat. It's, cat's Mew, I guess? I don't know, man. I don't know. Magic Mike's disabled, yes! Oh, he learned disabled. Oh, I see. Fucking flickering lights. No, 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 no. Look, you know what? I think I gotta go, because, Mew, you know... Man, fuck you. It's a great name. Just look at that thing. You try to come up with a better name for it. You can't. You look at it and you go, yeah, that's a Mew. Yeah, looks like a Mew to me. Yeah, that thing, it looks like a Mew. Fucking... Hey, look, Mewtwo's only called Mewtwo because it's a clone of Mew. Alfred. You know what? That's a good point. And then you could have Alfred too. Maybe they worked backwards. Maybe they came up with Mewtwo first, and they're like, alright, we'll put 2 in its name because it's a clone of another Pokemon. Hypercube. Look at us. We're here. In Vermilion. Who's this guy? Alright. They waited till you get to the 3rd town to teach you about poison. Very cool. And maybe they named it Mewtwo. Like, alright, it's gonna put 2 in the name because it's a clone. Which means the Pokemon it's a clone of will have to be Mew, I guess, so... It's Jerome and Jerome 2. Get the fishing rod. I already have a flying type. Mewtwo. Yeah. I mean, look. Yeah, you know, you go talk to Shigeru Miyamoto. That's not who did Pokemon, but still. You talk to him. I mean, I will say the Japanese names are different, so I don't know what his name in Japanese is. Some of the English names do get a little bit lost in translation, I'll give you that. I guess I should go out here first. Over here we can catch a Drowsy and... something else? What the fuck else is over in this field? I know there's Drowsies. Drowsies are a decent amount of experience too, so... it's a good place to do some grinding, just to beating the shit out of some Drowsies. There's something else over here, I think, that you can catch that we haven't run into yet. Drowsy 2s aren't a thing. His evolution is Hypno, actually. He carries around a little dangly thing to hypnotize people with. Because that too was big in the 90s. Psychic types, man walking around with spoon, man walking around with little pocket watch to put people to sleep. They should have done one based off of what's that guy's name? The prick that does those shows where he claims he can talk to dead peoples. Pokemon just walking around is like, I'm getting an M. I'm getting an M from over here. Somebody have anybody starting with an M in their family? An M. Is it Martha? Martha. Michael. Michael. Oh, it's Mark. Okay, that's what I was getting too. John Edwards. That's what his name was. That fucking prick. It says, they're saying, don't worry about the money. So it was Michael. And I'm sensing Michael's a family or a friend or somebody you know. Michael, you know a Michael. Somebody named Michael. Is that right? Did I get that right? Fucking prick. They're saying, don't be, let it go. That's what they're saying. Let it go. You're having a hard time as of late because of one thing or another in your life, and they're saying, let it go. You're right, my bad. Nemesis. Are you implying that I would be chasing Jill Valentine through the ruins of Raccoon City? Because that ain't me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go into Raccoon City. Too many people. Too crowded for me. I don't know, thank you. I don't want that. Wake up, Pikachu! Come on! Ugh. Automod tried to stop that from coming, and I almost allowed that because just seeing those words, I don't like that at all. But if I had to see it, so does everybody else. It's only in the remake, by the way. Alright. I definitely wouldn't be that Nemesis. That Nemesis has no Riz. Now, the original Nemesis? That one... He's alright. He's alright, that Nemesis. I can switch for Bird. Switch out. Alright, sure, fuck it. I'll put Magic Mike up front instead. Besides, all you gotta do is eat your leafy greens and you're just fine, so... A little parasite or two, it ain't nothing. You know? It's a parasite or two between friends. Three. Resident Evil 3. Psh, amateur. Come on. Come on. Honestly, it's an embarrassment. I should have the mods ban you just for that slight mistake you made. Okay, good. My hat's still on. Ooh, just readjusted a little. Boom. There we go. Oddish. Easy pickings. No slight mistakes allowed in my chat, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. There's only one person allowed to make small mistakes here, and that's me. Except I won't be making small mistakes. Aren't we all just chatters awaiting to be banned in the chat room that is life? It's deep. Nidoran. Or like... need a... We'll come back to that one. I'll think of a deader joke and I'll come back to that one. Jeez. Reno. Ooh. Also level 18. The fun thing with Pokemon is, How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 Pokemon that evolve with Moonstones? It does kind of always look a little bit disappointed in me. But that's why we love Bosco back there. Oh. He's Bosco the big sad dog. And we love him for it. Of course I named him. Why wouldn't I name him? Look at him. How could you not give that a name? It's over here. Look at that boy. I love him. I love him almost as much as I love my real son. Oh, more accurately, I love my real son almost as much as I love him. Bosco. The blue burger dog. Bird. Go bird! Too many bees. Look, I asked Al about the damn stud finder one time, and then didn't bring it up again, and he hasn't remembered it either, so whose fault is it really? Riddle me that, alright? You're right, he is an asshole for going to baseball. And now that I know he's not here to defend himself, I'll say it loudly. He's an asshole. Oh, Zubat. We have to stop meeting like this. Too loud? Oh, sorry, my bad. Oops. I won't do it again because leaning over took a lot out of me. I'm very fat and I'm very lazy. I can't do that anymore. Come on. Oh, he knows Bite now. Bite will be, retroactively be made into a Dark-type move. I appreciate that. But seeing as Al lives in the same house I do, and I believe has a better stud finder, it'll probably be easier for me to just use that one. So, you know, maybe a challenge on using that real shitty stud finder again would be useful. You know, hit 2 or 3 nails into the wall and be like, there is not a stud here. Even though it definitely said there was. Which makes me wary, because it said that there was a stud when I pointed it at myself. And now I don't know what to believe. Maybe I'm not a stud like I thought. Your wall's still goddamn dusty? Aw, oh, what the hell, man? You motherfucker. I cannot believe you've done this. Misclick my ass. I'm about to misclick you into being banned. Did it? That's funny. I mean, I don't see how the sawdust can make it work any worse. No offense, that stud fighter's dog shit. Oh, look at that beautiful Growlithe. Now, Growlithe... That's a sprite that's changed quite a bit since the OG days. It's a shame. I really like how he looks in this one. He looks real doofy. I don't remember what Arcanine looks in, how he looks in this game. Oh, Vulpix too, huh? Now, Vulpix is available in this game. Oh yeah, no, Growlithe... I think Growlithe and Ghastly are two of the biggest, like, changes between Gen 1 and then, like, current Gen. I guess I can see why they changed it. He does look very goofy in this, but I like how he looks. He's got a lot of charm to him, that boy. Let's see, where am I at? 21 for all of them? Okay. Move him back up. Go battle this bozo. He's the best in his class. Oh. I better be careful then. Oh my god. Who could have seen that coming? Vine Whip. Nervous. Alright, man. Alright, man. There's actually already a subtype in this game called Super Nerd, so that's not what he is. Which I suppose didn't help my my categorization of nerd, but fuck you. How about that? Hyper Fang. These Rattatas have been kicking my ass. And you see right there? Rattata, normal type. Hyper Fang, normal type move. That's why it's doing so much. Stab damage. Also, Rattata's pretty cool. Much like all normal type Pokemon. I don't know, fucking Poison Powder. A Sleep Powder, maybe. You know, let's go with Magic Mike again. Eradicate, oh shit. Alright, that was a close one. Rattata is pretty cool. I'm pretty normal myself. I'd describe myself as pretty normal. Shit. Just a normal fella, doing normal fella things. It's a fucking fly in my room. How did a fly get in my room? I'm upset. Send Bubsy over. I think he'll do more damage than the fly will. Keep Bubsy over there, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, Magnemite. Of course he is. That's all Bubsy does, is he sleeps. He sleeps and he screams. Magnemite before I got the Steel typing. Damn fly. Fuck off. Do the Barack Obama. Kill it. And you get that, camera guy? Got the sucker. Hey, level 22. Magneton. Now watch this drive. Mission accomplished. So I'll just turn my Pokemon streams into doing impression of presidents or president-elects, or people that were once running to be the president. You're not subbed to begin with. What the fuck are you talking about? We're gonna go to Victory Road and we're gonna take back the Elite Four! Yeah! I don't really have the room to do the full arm swing, but you get what I was going for. No. Oh, Burb. Burb's gonna go down. I've become so political. You know me. If there's one word you can use to describe me, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know why I sent out Bird. Stupid. Alright, man. Alright. It's just, you know... I guess you're not wrong. I did just send a flying type out against the Magneton. That was pretty stupid. Yeah. It's always a bit trippy going back to Gen 1 and just being able to straight up tackle and quick attack Magnemite and Magneton. It's a little less so with like Clefairy and Jigglypuff not being fairy types, but those still trip me up a little bit too. But we had a lot more games where that was the case than just Gen 1 Magnemite not being Steel type. Still messes with me when I see somebody use Bite and it's like, oh wait, no, I gotta remember that's a normal type move in Gen 1 because Dark type didn't exist yet. Oh, good old Gen 1. Where things are simple. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to be had, Gen 1. So the Toxic Leech Seed thing, also fun. Focus Energy, lowering your chance to hit critical hits instead of, like, heightening them. Also very funny. Or Focus Energy, that's what it's called. There's just so much little fun glitches in the early gens. The item duplication glitch in Gen 2 is a lot of fun, where if you have give a Pokemon an item to hold, put him in your PC, and then switch boxes, and then while it's saving your game, you reset. It will make two different versions of the Pokemon, one in the box that it was originally in, and then one that you switched your box to as you were saving the game. And it will duplicate your Pokemon and the ball, or whatever it was holding. It's a fun way to get, like, duplicate Master Balls or duplicate legendary Pokemon. I did that back in the day because I was terrible at Pokemon and didn't have any patience for catching legendaries in non-Master Balls. Especially, like, Entei and Raikou, because those ones are bastards. Oh yeah. Switch Bird and Bird up to the top. Get them the XP they need. Already battled you. Just got this guy left. Alright. Then I gotta go check that stupid tree out over there. Because Pokemon just be hiding shit in trees. You know? Why not? There's Voltorb. Looking very yellow in this version of the game. Why Voltorb so yellow? I probably should just have switched him out. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, Sonic Boom? Alright. Be good. I did take down more health than I expected it to. Screech, always fun. Yeah, we got him. Hey, level 22, there we go. Oh shit, it's Magnemite again. And my favorite part of the early gens, especially Gen 1, is them trying to give trainers like archetypes, like, oh, this guy only uses electric Pokemon. And then only having like 4 electric Pokemon to choose from. Very funny. The fishermen all rocking 3 copies of Magikarp, also very funny. I've already discussed Lance and his dragon type team, quote unquote. Which we can. I think Blue, to get a Dragonite in this game, I don't know if it's the only way, but the easiest way to get a Dragonite is through the game corner. And in Pokemon, in one of the Pokemon games, I think he cost 9,999 coins to get. I think that's red, and I think in blue he's like 6,500. Which is still a hell of a lot, but it's also a lot less. 30 kinds? Ugh. Yes, of course I have. I've only caught 13. Okay, I lied to you, I'm sorry. No, I don't have that, and I don't want to trade. Fucker. I'll pay Pokemon asleep on the road. That will be Snorlax. Rock Tunnel. Gotta love Rock Tunnel. If we go out here, we'll also meet a Pokemon sleeping on the road. Look at that boy. We cannot get past him as of this moment. Not all of them? I would say most of them are children, though. Because, I mean, technically your character's supposed to be a child. As the whole concept of Pokemon is you set out on a Pokemon adventure when you reach 10 years old and are given your first Pokemon. So most of the other trainers you're interacting with are children, but there's some other, like, the Gambler, I don't think he's a children. I don't think the Gambler is a child. I would at least hope that a child hasn't become addicted to gambling yet, so much so that they just refer to him as a gambler. But hey, you know, you never know. This world's a fucked up place. And we got all the Pokemon done over there. Or all the trainers. Now we will... you know what? Before I forget to, I'm going to get the bike voucher from this guy. Oh yeah, the chairman. Very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. And you listen to his favorite Pokemon. Stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm, and cuddly. Spectacular, ravaging. Oops, look at the time. Unbelievable. Big cat. Snorlax? Yeah, Snorlax is kind of cat-like in this. Oh, shut up, dude. You need the bike voucher, because without the bike voucher, the guy tries to charge you like $9 million for a bike, because he's a charlatan. Yeah. You can definitely see when we get into battle, you're not the person I thought you were. So there must be this guy. Who the fuck? This guy? Somebody here will trade me for Farfetch'd. There we go. Did I catch a Spearow? I think I did. Look at this guy. Looks like Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. Alright. Let's see if I have a Spearow. Nope, don't got a Spearow. Guys, shit out of luck. We're not getting the Farfetch'd this run, guys. At least not yet. We can always double back for a Spearow. That fucker gave me the bike voucher, right? Alright, good. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to Cerulean City anyway, so I'll wait till we do. And while I'm there, hopefully I will remember to stop at the bike shop and get my bike. Because we need the bike to go down cycle road, cyclist road, bicycle road, whatever it's called. Cyclist road, the big bicycle road. You know. You know the one. You know. There's a bunch of rooms here that are filled with trainers that we can face. I'm just gonna go to the very bottom, very far room and just start there. Oh, look at this big fat guy. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Oh, it's a sailor. Yeah, this guy... Oh, it's a fisherman. Oh, shit. Fisherman? Fisherman. Not a kid. He's a man. And children can't be men. Despite that movie, Children of Men. Which is something different from what I originally said, so I guess it's... What I said still holds. There we go, it's easy peasy. Of mice and men, those are also two different things. Pikachu, bird, mouse. Me, man. No, that's mice equal men, that's a different thing. Do I look like a mouse? No, I'm a man. Amen. Praise be or something. Big Mouse. Now you're thinking of Mickey Mouse. He's the big mouse. Or Charles Entertainment Cheese. He's also a big mouse. Poggers! That's my Chuck E. Cheese impression. Fucking stupid goddamn clam. Oh, I didn't mean to Thunder Wave him. I meant to quick attack him. Once again, I've made a small mistake. There we go. There we go. Man, fuck. Damn it! I've given him too much power. Now this is a sailor. No. Yes. Based on his overworld design, I believe he's a sailor. Yeah. Does that look like a child to you? He's got a damn tattoo. Oh. And this freak. That's right. He'll be dead soon. Low kick, huh? You know, it was a different time. Oh, shit. We got this. Damn it. Alright. That's fine, it's just Bird. We're not losing anything too valuable. I see, I could say that because Bird's dead. He won't hear me. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, you killed my bird and now you're dead, huh? Nothing else in this room. Alright. Oh, sailors have Pokemon too. Alright. That's cool, man. Seems awfully defensive. I didn't say anything. Alright. Tentacool. Very cool Pokemon. They named him that because he's got tentacles and he's cool. Ooh. It's a good hit. Yeah, I like Tentacool's sprite in this one. Tentacool I haven't seen yet. Oh, Staryu, I'm so sorry. We don't have a water type yet, right? Maybe we can add a dumb name. Are you talking about Staryu or Tentacool? Because cool is in the name. How could that be a dumb name when it's so cool? Tentacool. I think I've made my point. Wrong again, actually. You don't know jack shit about Pokemon. Which one of these doors did we just come out of? That was that one, alright. Could have just called him Tenta fucking awesome as hell, dude. But that name wouldn't have fit in the box. You did list 6. That's true. Including the candle one. Oh. Starwee. Star Us, make it a communist Pokemon. Instead of having another star behind it, give it a sickle and a hammer. Sure. Fucking horsies. The Fault in Our Stars. That's a in-universe Pokemon movie. Very sad. Actually, in Pokemon Black and White 2, you can make there's like a studio where you have to battle things properly to make like Pokemon movies. I remember that. I remember some of the storylines for those are really fucked up. And I remember playing just that, because you get to that part pretty early in Black and White 2. I just remember sitting there playing that for like 5 hours, then going back to the normal game, and I'm like, what am I even doing anymore? What is this game? And I bet if I went back to them now, they wouldn't be as interesting, but I don't know. If I get that far into the Pokemon series, maybe we'll spend an entire stream just doing that. It's the weird movie star subplot in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And he's dead. What am I looking at? Why'd I open that menu? Oh, Ether, nice. Ugh. So many people to fucking fight. This boat's full of pricks. Which again, I don't have to fight them. I'm choosing to fight them. And I'm also choosing to complain. Gonna be busy that day. Alright. Whatever, dude. You just don't want to watch me do Pokemon subplots, whatever. Some friend you are. I think, from what I remember, you have like rental Pokemon. You have to use their Pokemon for it too. And like your character dresses up in costumes. I remember there being like a superhero one where I think you fought with a Lucario. Or a Bisharp, maybe. Oh, it's been too long. It's been too long and I'm too dumb to remember. I know there's like a robot one. And I think there's like an alien-themed one where they use I don't even remember the fucking Pokemon's name. It's weird. It's all weird. And the fact that you can just sit there and, like, do all the movie things. A normal one. There's a normal type one. A normal type movie. You can just sit there for hours doing just the movie stuff. I think it's either before or right after you've gotten your first badge, too. It's very funny to me. Just make yourself a movie star. And then just continue on your little Pokemon journey. I think they even give you like the box office ratings or something of like, the in-universe box office ratings of the movie you just did. Based on like certain parameters you have to meet. Such a weird idea. And I've never brought it back. Shocker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. boat's gonna have some trouble sailing. I'm beating the shit out of all of its, like, crew. Who's this guy? My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. See, this is what I was talking about. I haven't put anything away, and now I'm out of goddamn space. I don't need this escape rope currently, because I do have teleport. Teleport will get me where I want to go. Ooh, max potion, nice. You know what, speaking of teleport... Oh, motherfucker. Alright, we'll use that in a second here. I've cleared the entire bottom, so when I get back on, I just start from here and move my way. Alright. No, I can't use it in here either. I gotta get out of here. Now I can use teleport to save me a couple steps. See? I could have been doing this the whole time I've had fucking Abra in my party, but I'm stupid. Alright. Heal up. Get back on that shit. Put some items away. That's what we need to do. You didn't know Pokemon was unrealistic? Oh, what's unrealistic about what I just did? Free healthcare? That is unrealistic, you're right. Well, I didn't need the fucking town map anyway, it's fine. I know where I'm going. Don't want to put the Pokeballs in there. Fuck, damn. Little unintuitive, but it's fine. You know what, we can get rid of the Dome Fossil for now. We're not going to be able to do anything with that for a while. We can go sell the Nugget for some sick cash. Out on them streets, flinging nugs. It is what it is. We need to keep the ticket. Otherwise we can't get back on the ship. Ugh. You know what? I don't fucking need this old rod in my inventory. Keep the bike voucher, otherwise I'll forget to take it out of my inventory. Knowing me, I'll think I didn't pick it up and walk all the way back here too, so... Alright. Let's go sell that nug. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we got some nug to sell. Oops. Sick 5,000. Oh, nope. Ice heal. Ugh. That's another thing that's broken in this game. One of the status effects in this game is frozen. Which it's hard for it to happen. Oops. Just dropping shit off my desk, don't worry about it. It's hard for frozen to happen. There's not a lot of ice Pokemon to begin with. But, something got fucked up with the programming, or I guess they didn't think about it. I don't remember exactly what happened, but, if you become frozen in the game, it's impossible to become unfrozen unless you use, like, an item, or heal yourself or something. Or get hit by a fire-type move? Question mark? I don't remember if that's in Gen 1 that will unfreeze you. But you can't unfreeze naturally like sleep or any of that, so... If your Pokemon gets frozen in battle, and you don't have an item to unfreeze it, you're fucked unless you get to a Pokemon Center. It's very cool. Not annoying at all. Which I believe in competitive aspects of Gen 1, I think they banned the use of moves that freeze Pokemon because of that. Hey, there's my boy Growlithe. Look at that doofy boy. We're gonna have to switch. We'll switch out bird. Some delicious fried bird, why not? Yeah. Not Whirlwind. Whirlwind's fun, because you think it might be a decent move, like a more powerful Gust. Instead, all it does is send the Pokemon you're fighting flying and bring out a different one of the trainer's Pokemon. Or if you're in the wild, it just sends them away. Battle over, no experience. Why would I want that? Like, competitively, it has applications, but... You know... I don't know, man. I'm a simple man. Just give me the attacks that deal damage. I don't need the status effects or the switching out stuff. I ain't no pro Pokemon player here. I'm just fighting the NPCs. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. We're good. I can use some of those potions I didn't buy. My. Friends. Oh. I thought he was scolding me. Yeah. Some status effects are nice. Like, if you can get your opponent to get burned, it's nice because it lessens their attack power. It's, the one time I built a competitive team, I had a Houndour on there, and basically his whole point was just to set up for the rest of my team by using shit like Will-O-Wisp, or I don't even remember what else I had on him besides Will-O-Wisp, which burns your opponent. It's basically just do that and get out of there. Send Houndour back out, burn the next Pokemon, get him out of there. Oh, you want to play Pokemon Knife, then? The game where you can stab everybody to death. It's a fan-made game, but you can play it. Alright, man. That little fly is starting to bother me. Oh. I mean, if you get the right Pokemon, you can stab things to death in Pokemon. Scyther, he's got big old knife hands. Pinsir, he's got a big old knife head. Kabutops, he's got big old knife arms. You know? Cherry Pie? Alright. I'm not the waiter, but I suppose I can tell somebody. Wait a minute. That looked like a waiter. Cherry Pie, please. Eh, less strong silent type, eh? Oh, oui, oui. That's my French accent. Less strong silent type. Oh, eh. Oui. What do you think? How was that? Zootalore. I think that's French. Oh, Thundershock him. Well, I used my last antidote. I have no potions, so we're gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. But this time I will buy potions, and I will buy at least one antidote. If I stop missing. I gotta get... Sorry, my hat's falling off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gotta keep that hat on, you know? He is pissing. Let's get the fuck out of this room. My boy pissing. Fucking... God, can't warp here. Gotta go up. Nope, nope, nope. Magic Mike, teleport us out of here. Get us the hell out of here! Yeah. Easy peasy, dude. Heal up. Pick up some healing items. Get back on that damn boat. And we're getting on the boat so that we can go meet the captain. Because the captain, he's got a cut. That's how we get cut. And we need cut to cut down a tree so we can go fight the next gym leader. Lieutenant Surge, the electric type user. Which we don't have anything that's super effective against electric types. Which in Gen 1 is ground and something else, probably. I'm not thinking of. Oh, fuck. It's ground. I know there's ground. What the fuck else is super effective against electric? Is it just ground? Either way, we don't have it. We don't have it. We could go get a Diglett to have it, but, electricity isn't super effective against, isn't very effective against Bulbasaur. Or, sorry, Chumbelow. So we don't have to worry about that too much. Oh my god, you know what? We never updated our, Pidgey into a Pidgeotto. I can't believe you guys just let me forget that. Our precious little boy. Our bird-brained boy. I got this, don't worry. He won't be a Pidgey for long. Alright, let me get rid of... Get rid of him. Get him out of here. He's no longer welcomed here. I can't believe this is the most important part of the gameplay. It's updating my board. There we go. There's that bird brain. Perfect. It's like it never happened. Whew. That was a close one. How embarrassing would that have been, you know? I didn't read what was coming out. Go bird? Oh, okay, it's just a Nidoran. Oh, we're good, we got this. So yeah, like I was saying, we should be fine against Lieutenant Surge. His Raichu's a bit of a pain in the ass. I know his Pokemon don't get up past level 30. I don't think they get even close to level 30, so I think we'll be fine with Lieutenant Surge, but we'll see. We will see. Alright, let me get my bird out in front so I can actually so do I already? Alright, whatever. Whatever, we got another TM that I'll probably never use. Let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of this room. Global police agent. Alright, man. Alright, I don't talk to cops. Let's get out of here. Oh, the kitchen. This is where I can pick up another Great Ball out of the trash, I believe. Hey, Pokemon found a Great Ball. Look at that. Good job, Pokemon. These guys aren't worth talking to. I believe in Gold and Silver, this is where you can find the leftovers, also in a trash can. Which personally, I wouldn't classify those as leftovers. I'd classify those as trash. But, you know, I don't live in the Pokemon world. Except for right now. Or I'm the Pokemon Master. There we go. We'll battle some of the sailors out here. Damn flies just all over the place. Won't settle down. Keeps trying to land on my goddamn microphone. Fucking karate chopping birds. I didn't buy potions or anything, did I? You guys let me forget to buy the potions. Sweet Jesus. What am I gonna do? Tentacool. Alright. Alright, Tentacool. Oh, thank you. Just in time. Of course, the problem with Vine Whip is because he's a poison type, it's not very effective. Even though he's also a water type, so it should be neutral. What, is Tentacool not a water type? Yeah, he's a water type. What the fuck's going on with that? That's interesting. Now that's interesting. Yeah, just careless. I don't care. Shut up. This guy's being seasick. Nope. Alright. Somebody on this. Let's do a little jig. Water poison. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, the Vine Whip should be neutral against him. I don't know why it's saying it's not very effective. Very interesting. Maybe it just takes the effectiveness of whatever the last typing on the thing is and uses that as its No, that's strange. Fix your game, Nintendo. Fix your almost 30-year-old game. Send out Burb. Get his ass, Burb! Thundershock him. Almost a one-hit kill. We almost got him. Yeah, dude. Burb's pretty badass if you're asking me. This guy wants to fight. Nope. Alright. Fucking switch Burb out front. No? This guy's feeling sick. That's what it is. That guy already fought. Alright, back to it. One more small stretch of rooms. And then we'll get to the dang old captain. Hello. Something like this. Oh man. That boy's sleeping. I accidentally talked to him again, alright. Yep, he's a sleeping Pokemon, I get it. One second. Here's another couple battles. I know there was a few more in here. Check out what I fished up. Another fisherman, huh? At least it's not all Magikarps, you know? Gotta be happy about that. Ooh. Tentacool. Fucking kill his ass. A little sassy. Oh, Goldeen! No. When you look like Goldeen, I think you're allowed a little bit of sass. Flowing tail, big horn, you're a fish. What's not to be sassy about? I'm all out. And nothing like going into a battle with Pokemon you get just fished up. Smart move, bro. Smart move. Get Burb out in front. Get Burb out in front, pick up this whatever the fuck it is. I don't remember. It's probably a TM or some shit. Who knows? It's hard to say. The gentleman wants to fight. Oh shit. Burb v Burb. Both level 23. This might not go my way. Thundershock. I take it back. This might go my way. As long as he doesn't Thunder Wave me, as long as we remain unparalyzed, we should be fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're good here. I like the particle effects on that bastard. I think maybe the only one to have those kind of effects on his sprite in Gen 1. It's very funny. You can definitely tell they're playing a little bit of favorites with Pikachu. Oh, Max Ether, that's pretty good. Hello, old man. Teaching me about Surf and something else that I was paying attention to. What's up, old man? Yeah, stronger Pokemon? No. Maybe. Who's to fucking say? Oh, that boy. Look at that beautiful boy. Bring back old Growlithe. Ooh. It's a pretty strong bite. Stop biting my Burb. Oh, no! Alright, that's fine. We'll finish it off with Bird. From Burb to Bird. We got him. Hey. That's what I like to see. Oh, Ponyta. Alright. Shit. I'm gonna have to go Magic Mike. Ponyta looks a little bit different from what I remember. They made it. I'd say the newer Ponyta is definitely a little more horse-like. This one's very round. All right. More candy. Shit. All right. What do we got? 23, 23, 24, 23. How many more rooms we got? Oh, man. Oh, that's not a battle room. That one, I think, is, though. We'll go heal again. We're gonna go heal, and this time, I won't forget to buy potions or an antidote or two. I'm not gonna forget that this time. Simply not gonna happen. You can't fly yet. When we get fly, that'll be nice. But until then, teleport's pretty good. Alright. Heal up. Now we gotta walk right past the Pokemart to get back to the ship. Well, I think he's designed to look like the guard statues outside of like whatever kind of temples those are that have those. It does look a little tiger-like in this game, though. That's for sure. Right. Shit, we don't have any antidotes in this shop. Alright, well. Hopefully nobody else tries to poison me. I believe that's what Growlithe is supposed to be based on, at least. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I am, unlike Professor Oak, I am not a Pokemon professor. I just poorly play the games. Fucker out of my way. Alright. Who do I got in front? Who's on first? Bird? Alright. Bird, Chumblo. Nope, that's the right room. You didn't see me at the... That's because I wasn't at the party. This is the party. Me beating the shit out of you and all your friends, that's the party. Level 18? Come on now. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ooh. Chumblo! Go, Chumblo! Look at that rotund Pikachu. You know, we used to have nice things. This fucker just paralyzed me. Yeah, I feel like a lot of what Pokemon is supposed to resemble, a lot of that comes across as a little... It's vaguely in that location. Except the ones that look exactly like what they're supposed to look like Magnemite. It's like, yep, no, it's a magnet. You got it. Congrats, that is indeed a magnet. That's cool, kid. Yep, alright. My dad thinks the Safari Zone's pretty cool. Have you seen the Safari Zone? It's pretty cool. Oh, these... Ah, motherfucker, alright. Well, it's a good thing we healed up anyway, because now we have to fight this asshole. Oh my god, it's Digimon again. Now there's a fun little Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg, it's a rumor. This fight with Digimon is the last time he has his Eradicate. Because by this time it is Eradicate. And you'll run into him again later in a cemetery. Where he no longer has his Eradicate, and people like to theorize that it's because you beat his Eradicate so badly while on the SS Anne that it died. And then you run into him again while he's mourning the death of the Pokemon you killed. And you just beat the shit out of him again right then and there. Now, obviously that's just a fan theory, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that people are just thinking, "Ah, no, you definitely killed this thing. You killed one of his pets." Really makes you out to be the villain of the story. Oh, Criminy. Hey, look at that. Good job, Chumblo. Go, Kadabra, huh? What if we send out our own Kadabra? 18. Alright. Now, what will be more effective? The teleport? Not the teleport. The Mega Punch or the... Well, that's not gonna... It's not very effective. Alright. Let's test out how Mega Punch does. Alright, a critical hit. Sure, why not? Alright. Charmeleon. What do we got? That bird can handle a Charmeleon. Look at that boy. Look at those thick legs. Now this Charmeleon, way better than what Charmeleon looks like now. This boy's stocky. Love him. Love this boy. The new Charmeleon's fine, but I don't know. This guy, there's something about him. The back view's great. You gotta see the little spike look like an actual spike or a horn sticking out of the back of his head. Awesome. Yeah, good job, Bird. Bird took down that Charmeleon. Humph. At least I'm raising my Pokemon. Yeah. I'm going to go see him. Get out of my way, punk. Alright. We're gonna go do a completely normal act as a child and rub the back of an old man to make him feel better about the fact that he's seasick. I feel like if you're the captain of a ship, maybe if you suffer from seasickness, it's not the best career choice. But, you know, I'm no ship professor either. Not a Pokemon professor, I'm not a ship professor. Excuse me, sir. Always in my goddamn way. And now we get to watch a cutscene of it slowly, very slowly leaving without us. As if it waited for us specifically to get off the ship before it took off. Rude. Rude, honestly. Now, if you sail over this way, if I had the ability to right now, I could have run into a very small island that has what resembles a truck on there. And it is the same truck that people claim that you can find Mew under. Which is not true. There is no Mew under the truck. But, I think just because the fact that it's a very odd, out-of-place thing, it was ripe for spreading rumors about. I get, you know? That was the fun of playing video games back in the day. It's all the unsubstantiated rumors kids would tell each other on the playground. It doesn't help the fact that you can actually exploit glitches in the game legitimately to get a Mew quite early on. Alright, let's see. Who are we teaching Cut to? Do I really want to take up a Chumblo spot? No. Let's go get Bellsprout. Bellsprout will be our cutter. Boy. I don't need to pause anything. Let's get Bellsprout. Get the damn Bellsprout. Hell yeah. Oh, perfect. And it doesn't even know 4 moves yet. So we didn't have to go through that rigmarole. Alright. Lieutenant Surge. Oh, I haven't healed Bellsprout since I caught it. That's unfortunate. The Lightning American. Oh, I forgot about that. Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. We have to quote-unquote break his code to fight him. There's no code. We just gotta flip switches hitting in these fucking trash cans. It's one of the more annoying things you have to do to get through a gym. To get to the gym leader. It's a lot of guesswork. A Pikachu! No chance, no chance. Not against my Pikachu. His Pikachu cannot match my strong style. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Using Growl? Come on now. That ain't cool. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. We're getting him. We're gonna very slowly quick attack all these Pikachus to death. It's a little electric mice. Yeah. There we go. Let's fight him. Just get all the trainers out of the way so I can open these doors. If I remember correctly, I think they're supposed to give you hints as to how to open the door properly, but I haven't been paying attention to what they're saying, so oops. Oops-a-daisy? Yeah. Quick attack, quick attack. Yep. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. We got the bastard. I guess, is it another electric type? Could have seen that coming. Oh, not a smart move to send out Bird, I don't think. We'll go with Chumbalo. Vine Whip the bastard. Close. Come on, man. Come on. Now, this is Pokemon. It's two people who don't have moves that are super effective against each other, slowly whittling down the health of the other. Now this is pod racing. That screech is terrible. Yeah, I just had my volume up too high. Come on, man, stop! Keeps lowering my defense, not even gonna take advantage of it. Alright, man. Why do you have a whip? What is that? That's the worst. Had two door switches inside something. Oh, I wonder. I wonder where the door switches could be hidden. You open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Right next to it? As in to the right? I don't remember. I don't think that's true, though. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sitting in this back like an idiot. This chair. Good lord. Should have switched my team around, but Pikachu will be dead soon, so his or mine. Oh. If he uses anything that does any damage, there he goes. Finally, good lord. All right. You know what? Let's get it with Magic Mike. Good old Magic Mike. Oh, damn. Alright. Stop, you're very good. What a hint. Lieutenant Surge was always cautious. Alright. We'll go heal up. We'll come figure out his stupid switch, quote-unquote, puzzle. And then we're gonna take down Lieutenant Surge, that rat bastard. Speaking of rats, he uses a big electric one. in the form of Raticate. No, not Raticate. Raichu. Jesus. Alright. Alright. We got him. We will get him. Now we just gotta start sweeping. The fun thing is if you accidentally just click through it. If I flip a switch and then click the same trash can, there won't be a switch there, so it just immediately resets the switches, which they move when they reset, so just gotta do this whole thing over again. Nope. The switch under the trash turned on. Right next to it? Nope, only trash there. And the lock reset. Fun. What a puzzle. This gym in particular is probably my biggest complaint about Gen 1. This is just stupid. First one's open. Nope, only trash here. Alright. Well, still only trash there. Nope. Oh my god, there's a switch. And nope, only trash here. Oh! Lord in heaven. Oh, hey, we got lucky. It's in the corner. Fuck. Come on, man! It's right in the middle. It could be any one of these four. Nope, only trash here. Oh my god. Come on. Be in the corner again. Nope, nope. Alright. Now this is exciting gameplay. Alright, fucking... Alright, of course it's gonna be on the far end. Alright. This one. Alright, apparently it's always up or down or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind. Oh, holy trash here. There's a switch. Let's see. Let's try this one. Nope. Only fucking trash here, you fucking fuck. Oh. Sweet Lord in heaven. Only trash, only trash. It's all trash. It's all, everything's trash. Alright, man. Jeez. Can't you see I'm clearly going through enough? Alright, be in one of the corners again. Alright, we're going up this time. Oh. Riveting. What a puzzle! Oh. Switch, turn it on, open switch, nope, only trash here, only trash, it's all trash, only trash! Alright, we're good. You know, you know. Almost lost my cool there for a second. It's a switch. Oh my god! All right, let's see. Is it this one? Nope. Only trash here. That's fine. You know. This is actually my favorite part of the game. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, only trash. Oh, nope, only trash. Oh, hey, there's a switch. Ooh, turn it on. Ooh, wow, yeah, wow. Let me guess, is it this one? Ah, nope, only trash here. Ah, locks were reset. What fun. What I'm doing is talking to these guys. You learn that to unlock this door, there are 2 switches to unlock 2 different locks on the door. And the one thing you get to learn is that the switches are hidden inside something, which are the trash cans. And that when you find one switch, it means the other switch is right next to it. Ah, fuck, there it is. So you just, and if you click on a trash and flip the first switch and then look at another trash, and it doesn't have a switch in it, it resets the locks and they have been moved to different trash cans. Oh, I'm gonna save, because we did it, and if something happens, I do not want to do that puzzle again. Oh, only trash here. My fucking lord. Right, that's what I'm saying. What a good puzzle. What good game design. You did it, Game Freak! You did it! I'm chill, though. I get to fight Lightning Surge, the guy who used his Pokemon during the war, to shock his enemies into submission. That's pretty cool. That fucking puzzle felt like a war crime, I'll tell you what. Waste of my goddamn time. We're good. We made it through. We're fighting Lieutenant Surge. We're all chill. We're all good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Hey, let's go Burb. Pikachu, eh? Pikachu's no match for my Chumbalo. Mind whip that little fucking rat bastard. Doodly 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 doodly. Alright. Hey, you ain't got shit, Pikachu. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Raichu. Raichu might be a problem. I think Raichu knows like Body Slam or some shit. I love how Raichu looks in this game though. Oh my god, he made his Raichu use speed. Doesn't seem very responsible. Ah, don't growl. Don't use growl. Come on, dude. Lieutenant Surge might be one of the first, like, gym trainers that will actually use potions. Nope, I guess not. Cool. I'm cool with that. And I'm paralyzed. Ah, great. Ah, great. I can't do anything. Hey, Chumbalo's on 25. Hey. I got the Thunder Badge, baby. Cranks up my Pokemon speed. That's either Thunder Shock or Thunderbolt. Alright, Thunderbolt. I don't know if Pikachu can learn Thunderbolt without the use of the TM. I don't remember. Either way, No reason not to teach it to Pikachu right now. Sorry, I mean... Not Pikachu. Burb. Oh, that's up here. Yeah, get rid of Growl. I don't have Flash, do I? Right. That's alright. I gotta go get Flash so I can use Flash when I'm going through the damn rock tunnel. I know where Flash is, though. No worries. No worries, guys. I remember Flash. We gotta go through the Diglett tunnel. So called because there's Diglets in it. Inventive name. And there's only well, there's not only Diglets. There's also Dugtrios. Sorry, yeah. It's not called Diglett Tunnel because there's Diglets in it. It's because the Diglets dug the tunnel. We can catch a Diglett. We got Pokeballs. We don't have one of these suckers yet. Now, if we run into a Dugtrio, we gotta get the hell out of here. Ooh. Digging a hole, eh? That being in a hole won't save you from the Pokeball. No, sir. No, it will not. Fun thing about him using Dig. I think in Gen 1 it was still a Ground-type move, but Ground-type moves don't affect flying Pokemon. It could be different in Gen 1. Gen 1's weirder like that, of course, but... So had he actually used Dig, it wouldn't have affected me. So joke's on him, I guess. Alright, got him. Oh, Diglett Cave. Or Diglett Tunnel. Oh, Diglett. Doodly. There we go. Hello, kid. It's spooky scary. Spooky scary rock tunnel. It's fine, we don't need to worry about that, because we just talked to this bozo in here. Yeah. Oh, is it not that bozo? Oh, no. Oh, that's how you get Mr. Mime. You have to trade an Abra for him. But we don't have an Abra to trade. And even if we did, I wouldn't fucking do that. Bellsprout. That's what I need. Snow Flash is down here. And from one of these guys. Yeah. So this is why you need to catch more Pokemon. Because if I didn't have those 10, I'd then have to go collect some. Just so I can continue on with this goddamn game. Yeah, alright. You're useless. I don't know why I talked to you. But we can come down here and pick these up. An HP up and something. Oh, another Moonstone. Alright. I think you can only get 3 Moonstones in the game. Meanwhile, there are 4 Pokemon that evolve using Moonstones. So even besides the some Pokemon being specific to either blue or red, they did stuff like that where it's like they don't give you enough items to evolve all the Pokemon you want to evolve. So we're really pushing the idea that you have to go out and like trade with people. Which, you know, if you had friends and or friends that played Pokemon and also either had the money to have a link cable yourself or friends who had the money to have a link cable, you know, that was fine. But not everybody had that. I did, thankfully. But not everybody did. In fact, at a certain point, I had 2 Game Boys because I didn't steal it, but due to certain circumstances, I ended up with a Game Boy that looked exactly like the one I did have, plus a copy of Pokemon Blue. So I just had to buy a link cable, and I was able to trade with myself, you know? Again, I must emphasize, I did not steal that Game Boy. But, you know, I acquired it. Through, shit happens, you know? Fuck it, I'll teach Flash to, actually, no, I still have room in my parties. Do I have anybody in my PC who can learn Flash? A statute of limitations, that was like 18,000 years ago. That was when Game Boys were made out of rocks. Get rid of Diglett. I don't need you, Diglett. Jigglypuff can probably learn Flash, right? Jigglypuff seems like the type that could learn Flash. Hey, thank God. Oof. Thought I was talking out of my ass for a second. Alright, perfect. Now we can get through Rock Tunnel. So Rock Tunnel will take us to Lavender Town. The roads from Lavender Town will take us to Celadon. Celadon is where our 4th gym is. The Rainbow Badge. Erica, the grass type user. Grass is easy enough. Outside the town is where we can pick up the HM for Fly, and we can teach that to our bird. And we'll actually have a flying type move finally, and flying type moves are super effective against grass types. So we're, you know what, we're well on our way. We're making progress, forward progress. We'll get there. I wonder what it could be. Oh my God, another Diglett. Fun thing about the remake of this game, Leaf Green and Fire Red, that is during the 3rd gen. Gen 3 is where they added like static abilities onto your Pokemon. And one of the abilities that Diglett can learn is, I think it's called Arena Trap, or something like that. And it basically just makes it so you can't escape. Kind of like that. Like, you cannot run away from battles if a Pokemon has that, like, ability. So if you're just trying to get through this goddamn cave like I am right now, and like a low-level Diglett pops up that's like, I don't really need the experience, let's just get out of here. And it's just like, nope, can't leave because of this ability. So you just have to beat the shit out of it. It's like, I didn't want to do this, man. You're making me do this. Let me look at her. There he is. Is one of them paralyzed? When the hell did Chumblo get paralyzed? Oh, that was from fighting Surge. Oh, I haven't healed since then. Alright. We'll heal up. We'll head to Rock Tunnel. I think when I get to the path, I want to get the bike at least. And once we get to the path that leads to Rock Tunnel, that's where I'm going to save it for the night, because that is takes a little while to get to the path itself. And Rock Tunnel is just, there's a whole lot of shit in Rock Tunnel. And then after Rock Tunnel, we gotta get through Lavender. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna make it to the 4th gym tonight, so. Yeah, I'll at least get up to the path outside of it. Oh. Get back. Like I said, I want to pick up the bike, so I don't forget to do that. As with the bike, we can actually move a little quicker. Oh, 12-hour shift? Hi, Chris! I hope it was fun. 12-hour shift? God damn. That sucks. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. Couldn't be me. Ha. Imagine what it says, the man that's been out of a job for over a year. And then when I needed somebody banned from my chat, he was also not here. Yeah, he wonders why he got quote-unquote laid off. Uh-huh, buddy, uh-huh. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Alright. Alright. This will be another long, arduous path to a cave system that is also a long, arduous path to a town that doesn't have anything for me to do in it yet, so I'll have to go down another road that will be a pretty long, arduous path, so... It'll be a minute before we're doing anything besides battling trainers and random Pokemon, so I'm just going to save it here. We're going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching. I hope Chris can relax after a fun 12-hour shift. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow night, also around 5. Back to Crystal Chronicles. Get a little further in that game. So yeah. Thanks again, and see you later.